We're not only getting kids from Ladoga and Walnut and things like that, we're getting kids from Roachdale, Newmarket, Waveland, Jamestown. We're kind of unique because we are the only ministry with pastor quality, level 3. But I think it's important for the community to have quality care. I think it's only right that we try to provide not just the basic need for the children. They've got to be ready for kindergarten. And if we don't help them, they're going to fall in the cracks. And that's not fair to them.
We are a crisis shelter to help victims of domestic violence and sexual assault victims. We have been in existence for 36 years. Our clients often come to us from the hospital, through the police, through churches, referrals, or sometimes they just arrive at our door. Each client that comes to our door is seeking safety because domestic violence is multi-generational. I started out as the youth advocate there. We have women now with children who I had as kids. Domestic violence it's a learned behavior. It's not an anger issue, it's not a genetic issue, it's a learned behavior. So if we can work more, we do a great job of intervention, and I don't want to change that, and that's what MUFFY money helps us.
And people were saying, well, what are we going to do around here? We've got homeless around here. What are we going to do? Well, January 2010, there was this homeless lady, and I thought, let's start with her. So we rented our first house, and now we've been blessed with this, and blessed with one other that is under dramatic rehab.
Thinking about the moment when they first come into the office, they come in, each individual from a different place, but each one of them are broken in some way because their world has shattered for whatever reason. And somebody's told them about Pam's Promise and what we do, but they really don't know a whole lot. I talk about a safe, healthy environment that they can be in, they can bring their kids to. You bring them in for a second interview and they're seeing the house in town for the first time. And a lot of the women have told us, this is the nicest place I've ever lived. You know, they want to know the outline. What do you need from me to get to do this? And so we start working on that process. They take the steps and lift themselves up step by step until they're out on their own.
So we can work on prevention, so we can break that cycle of violence. So kids who've come to our shelter as youth, they're not making the same choices and having to deal with the same thing as adults. MUFFY money will help that.
A lot of times people say, well, I've only got $5 or $10, and you know, what good could that do? But it really is the $5 and the $10 that people donate at a time that comes in and pays the operational costs on a monthly basis.
What we always need is for caring people to care enough to give more. That's really, really what we need to keep moving people up.